the Wordville Kids.
Look, Ben, it's a fruit. Guess this fruit. Apple. This is an apple. These are apples. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Banana. This is a banana. These are bananas. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Grape. This is a grape. These are grapes. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Strawberry. This is a strawberry. These are strawberries. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Orange. This is an orange. These are oranges. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Watermelon. This is a watermelon. These are watermelons. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Blueberry. This is a blueberry. These are blueberries. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Peach. This is a peach. These are peaches. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Pineapple. This is a pineapple. These are pineapples. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Raspberry. This is a raspberry. These are raspberries. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Lemon. This is a lemon. These are lemons. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Pear. This is a pear. These are pears. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Cherry. This is a cherry. These are cherries. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Cantaloupe. This is a cantaloupe. These are cantaloupes. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Blackberry. This is a blackberry. These are blackberries. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Lime. This is a lime. These are limes. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Avocado. This is an avocado. These are avocados. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Mango. This is a mango. These are mangoes. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Plum. This is a plum. These are plums. Look, Ben. Guess this fruit. Clementine. This is a clementine. These are clementines.
Like it, Ben? We've learned so much today. Help me think. What will we discover next?
The Wordville Kids.